So today we're changing the U-joints on a the front end U-joints on a 2002 GMC Sierra. Was having some trouble getting it out, so I took it to a shop and found out that there's these little plastic pegs sitting in there that you got to heat up to get out. I already did one side just to test it out before I decided to record, see if it really popped out. It comes out like those the snakes off 4th of July. So we're gonna heat them up, melt them out, and then we're gonna try popping the U-joint from there. Alright, so I went and I got the other side done, so that way we have a clear path. Alright, so you can see the difference here, right? You see how they're empty and how these ones still have the little pegs sticking out. So, going off another video that I checked off on the internet where the guy just heavily uses a hammer. So you can see it starting to come out. So the guy at the shop said that this method was that the plastic fins were used in 70s, 80s models, GMCs and Chevys. However, like I said earlier, this is a 2002, so I don't know if it was a swap or if they're still using it. But if you come across these, then now you know how to do what I've been using. I was using an oxyacetylene torch to heat it up. Worked pretty quick. I had those things out of there in about 15 seconds each. Hope this was some help to someone. Thanks for watching. Alright, so I ran into some trouble that you might run into, is that one of the caps didn't come straight out. So what I did was, if you heat the outer portion that goes around the cap, and then you hammer it very quickly before it cools down, then it'll expand the it'll expand the ring, but not the cap. The cap will still get hot, so you don't want to touch it, but it'll expand the ring more than it expands the cap, which will give you a little bit of extra room to play with. So if you have trouble getting it out, like one side comes out more than the other, gets cockeyed, hammer it back even, heat it up, and then try hammering it again while it's still pretty red hot. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys, in case you couldn't make it out, how to heat this up. Light your torch. A little bit, just shy of an actual, like what you would use for welding. And then you would heat up right around where it's at. You shouldn't be too worried about let's see. Alright, so here's a good plastic pack for you. So you can see, you want to stay clear. There's a strong possibility the cap might just pop off, but you can see it just kind of comes right out, right? Real easy, it doesn't take too long. Just heat it up, get out what you can. Not too worried about saving the U-joint. You just kind of torch. It's okay to get the little plastic bit on the U-joint. Be careful not to get the rubber boot that goes over the sliding yoke arm, but you'll know when it comes out.